Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Jen, and today I'm drawing a Christmas dragon. Now, hubby actually gave me the idea, had the original idea, where there's this dragon that set a Christmas tree on fire. Now, I was like, perfect, I can draw this for Christmas, because it's getting up to Christmas, draw it now, we might as well. I was going to do Vlogmas too, but I can't think of 24 things to videotape really, because that's a lot of Christmas kind of themed ideas to come up with in 24 days when I'm not the biggest Christmas fan to begin with. But yeah, so yes, I'm not quite, maybe sort of bah humbug, but I'm okay, there's like lights and all that other stuff, and it's not presents. I don't give a crap about presents, never have, but maybe that's why I don't really care for Christmas, because I don't give a crap about presents. And my family's like across in Canada, not that we did much for Christmas anyway to begin with, but maybe that's what it is. Who knows? But anyway, back to the dragon. This is done in Clip Studio Paint. I keep wanting to call it Pro, even though it's not. It's Clip Studio Paint EX. It's got a little bit more than the Clip Studio Paint, but I couldn't tell you what, because I barely used anything in this program really, except for a few brushes, and yeah, but I like it. I need to explore it more. I've got too many bloody programs. I mean, Rebel, I keep meaning to use too, and is it Rebel or Rebel? I don't really know. It's like digital watercolors. Haven't used that either. I should. This would look probably cool in digital watercolors. But this is just a plain oil brush then I use like the blending little option, which on the left you can see it's like two little teardrops kind of thing. And I don't know where the light source is in this. It should be from the, I'm trying to think, the left, top left, somewhere on the left as you're looking at the screen. But it doesn't make any sense really by the time I'm done with the dragon. The light source could be freaking anywhere. Who knows? I'm not 100% sure where the light source is. And of course, I had to make the dragon green and red, because, it's Christmas, so the colors, green and red, Christmas, Merry Christmas and all that with green and red, even though it's really one of those two colors together, you're like, oh, it's like red and blue. You really messes with your eyes when you put them together. But yeah, so layers. I need to start learn to talk, Jeff. Need to start labeling my layers, because by the end I'm done this, I've got like 20 something layers, and I have no idea what half of them are. So yeah, I need to start labeling layers. There's hard to say. But yeah, so this is just a dragon. Like I said, it's just a cute little tubby dragon. I can draw like, the fierce grrr, scaly dragons and stuff, but for something like this, cute kind of pudgiest dragon works better than the grrr, scary, scaly dragons like you see in Game of Thrones and stuff like that. And that's more for drawing, like actual traditional drawing. Actually, I haven't drawn one digitally. Maybe I should draw one digitally. Maybe I'll do that. I've got a couple ideas in my head I was going to do traditionally, but maybe I'll do them digitally. Even though I should be doing more traditional art, but I just, at this point, I'm lazy and I can't bother taking the tablet off the desk and putting it on the ground, and my luck, I'd end up kicking it and then I'd cry. Because this is like, this tablet is like my precious. It's kind of like, the ring. Yeah, I am too much of a nerd. There's a bunch of fantasy references in a row. Soon I'll start like labeling all kinds of science fiction references. Anyways, I'm completely off track. No surprise there. None whatsoever. But I don't mind this oil paint brush. I do switch it from the pointy kind of oil paint brush to the oil paint flat brush after a while. I seem to like the way that looks stylistically compared to just the plain old oil paint brush. And I think I'm close to a style that's kind of me digitally when it comes to cartoon stuff, at least. Realistically, that's you just use painter and you paint what you see kind of thing. But with this, when it's kind of like getting it out of your head, you kind of, the dog, you might hear the dog barking. She's throwing a temper tantrum. She has been for the last 2 nights. No idea why. She could be developing doggy dementia. I don't really know. It's quite possible. But yeah. So yeah, that's how our dog is. No, she is 11 in a bit. So yeah, barking again. It's like hoof. But yeah. So I'm going to go see what she wants. And I'll be back just before the end of this. send them back. No idea what the dog wanted. She just wanted to bark. Maybe that's what it is. I don't really know. But yeah, as you can see, did not like the other Christmas tree. Really struggled with it. Took a day off from drawing this because it annoyed the hell out of me. Came back and decided, you know what? I'm just going to draw like a very simple, cartoony Christmas tree that's got all its... They're not leaves. What the hell are they called? Leaves? Pines? Pins? I don't really know. But anyway, and put little flames on the Christmas tree, like the dragon had like a hiccup and accidentally we'll say, set the Christmas tree on fire. Maybe it did it on purpose. You never know. Maybe it just had indigestion and flames shot out and hit the tree and destroyed. Well, not just hasn't destroyed it yet. We'll just probably end up destroying it once it flames kind of engulf the whole thing. We'll see that. And the dog is barking, yeah, what again? But yeah, that's what she does. I added a very simple star. Added little color splashes to it like his lights. And now I'm adding just flames, very simple flames. So they're just like orange, yellow, bit of reds. I do actually end up adding like really dark red, purple kind of it to it in the future. But I blend it all out with the blendable thing. Barking her head off. You know? Yeah, barking her head off, and hubby's trying to play Ace Combat 7. I don't actually know, some plane fighter game or whatever. I don't know exactly what it's called. But it makes me dizzy looking at it, because it's like, you know, topsy-turvy kind of plane things. But anyway, so add some red to it because it's flames. This is a very simple, cartoony tree. Like I said, I like the style of this. She's throwing a fit. It's like bark, 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 bark. Anyway, I guess as I was saying, I like the finished kind of cartoony kind of style of this, and this is a finish here. The dragon could be a little bit darker, maybe. It might be a little bit too bright, but for a couple of days worth of work, I'm actually quite happy with the way it turned out. It leaves it up to imagination whether the dragon set the tree on fire on purpose, or whether it was just, like I said before, a hiccup and a big oops. Either way, there's not going to be a Christmas tree for Christmas, but that's okay. You know, speaking of Christmas trees, we're not having a Christmas tree because we don't have the space for one at the moment. Normally where we'd put it, there's an exercise bike. But, you know, we could get a smaller one, but what's the point in that? We don't really, probably won't put it up. We're not 100% decided at the moment. But anyway, I'm done rambling and talking. And yeah, so thank you for watching and listening to me ramble about the dog mostly, I guess. I wasn't talking about the art. You know, maybe I should start vlogging because I could talk about random crap like the dog. But anyway, so, like I said it last time, said this time. So, like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff we're supposed to say. And thank you again for watching.